Hello. Welcome back to your friendly neighbor. Of course, I am Snowple Friendly, and we're back. We're back with another episode. And today we're going to be working on our giant igloo. Look at the big circle behind me. Look at it. It's huge. It's huge. And we also are going to be working on the XP farm, which we are going to see if we can find a dungeon nearby. Hopefully around here somewhere, no, down there somewhere, is a dungeon for XP. Because we have no access to XP farms anymore, and I need them. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's not waste any time, and let's do some building of an igloo. As I said in the intro, we've been having a little bit of problem getting XP to mend our tools, and Geo and FC have now closed their XP farm for business. So we're going to have to find our own way to get XP. And I'm not really super duper excited about that. However, I found an XP thing, well, a spawner, underneath my base. And I'm so very happy because it's a skeletal one. Skeletal ones is actually what I need because if you guys remember, I'm using a lot of white and we need a lot of white dye, and I might use some bone blocks as pillars. Or I might do some bone blocks in like building, because I might do like a skeletal build. I don't know yet, but I am super excited because this means I have my own form of XP and I don't have to depend on anyone else for it. So that's making me very happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the whole water here, and then you do the thing where it just comes to here, or is it in the center? I think it's water there, and then right in the center we go down. Is that it? Is it the center? Huh. I feel like I need to go up first. I need to find a way up. So unfortunately, I didn't do my normal laddery thing where I build a ladder all the way down because I forgot to get ladders. So we're going to have to do a spiral staircase, and plus this won't be the way we get up anyway. We're going to be using a different area probably, because I have to determine where the killing chamber is going to be, and then where I can put the actual ladder all the way up. I'll probably put a trapdoor and maybe make it like a little stall thing inside of the giant igloo. But for now, I have to build to the top with a spiral staircase, get some ladders, and build down. I also want to use snow and probably the pale oak logs for decorations of the inside of the XP farm. Now, I don't usually do that. I don't usually decorate a XP farm. That's not my thing. However, I would like to be able to look at something nice every time I go down there, you know? Just to have something nice to look at. Make the room less like just a dungeon, you know? Especially because it is going to be part of my mega build in a way, because it's just underneath it. So why not give it a nice little flair? Of course, I'm going to need the materials for that first, and you guys are just going to see it in a time-lapse. You're going to watch a beautiful time-lapse of me decorating and building the rest of the XP farm. But, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Now that we have the inside of the XP farm done, we have to do the killing chamber thing? Yeah, we have to do the killing chamber thing. I only recorded a tiny bit of it because I just finished, and you'll have to enjoy the quick time lapse of me building it. And then we're going to put in some trapdoors so we can trap those pesky skeletons in. I want trapdoors. I don't know why. I just want trapdoors. I think it'd look good. But let's go do it. I guess we're going to, I'll take this all downstairs. Might as well take one of the chess pieces. Ah, that's the one that had everything in it. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, do I not have enough? I take this downstairs. There we go. And I want to do the same thing here. I like the light from up there is coming down here. I'll put all of this away. So much stuff. I'll eventually have to take this and put it all back up there. But for now, I will take, where is it? The pale oak. And we need to make some trapdoors. Some trappity doors. Where are they? Trapdoors. Yes. Oh, I need more trapdoors. Okay, well. I don't know. I'm not very good at counting. Oh, wait, no. 6 trapdoors is good. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. So put these here. I think we only need the trapdoors to there, but I also want to put them across this. 1 and 3. There we go. So close that up. Oh. I thought someone was coming down, but then I walked over this and it makes the ladder sound. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know it did that. Alright, so technically it's now... It should work now. So let's go break the thing upstairs. We'll also bring the other stuff downstairs, but more importantly, go over this side first. Bam. The other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to light up the tunnels around here, I believe. Ow! It's all working correctly, I think. There we go. I guess we could go down and check. Just quickly. Hey! Okay, since we know it's actually working, it's time to go around and fill in all of the caves with lights. Well, all the caves around here, and I know there is a few caves around here because I was exploring when I found this. And since I have dynamic lighting, a lot of people don't like that I use the dynamic lighting mod because it means I don't light up my caves. And of course, I can see everything, so in my mind, I don't need to. But when people cross over my caves, they're like, "Oh, has someone been through here?" And it's kind of like a signifier if someone has entered that area and collected all the goods or not. And I never thought of it that way. I honestly didn't, and I feel bad, but it's time to light up this area so we don't have to feel bad anymore. Wait, is there something up here? Might as well put one there. I'm gonna be moving stuff over anyway. We'll come in here as well. All I'm going to say is I'm so glad that we're finally going to have our own XP source. Alright, so I need to go up and go get the rest of this stuff. And then I'm going to be considerate to my XP farm and go light up the rest of the caves. I'll meet you back up at the base, okay? Because we got some stuffs to do. But I'm really happy to have this XP farm, and it's really going to be handy in the future. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something with this eventually. Because if this is the entrance, maybe I'll have to do like a layer of trapdoors. I'm gonna have to blend this hole into the actual build. Not that I have to worry about it right now. I mean, we're about to start building the igloo, and I think the last thing on my mind is how do I blend in an XP farm. But yeah, we have the XP farm now. It's really nice to have it down there, and it's useful. I've used it a little bit to repair our tools, and they're all back up to green, which is really nice. So I'm not too worried. However, it's now time to get all the dark oak and do the first layer, or two, of the igloo. We have to go all the way around. Now, I'm not doing this part yet because we still have to figure out what we're going to do with the entrance. I have to figure out what I have to do with the entrance, but I'm going to cross my fingers and hope for the best. So what we do have to look for is dark oak. I don't know if I have enough dark oak. I have been buying quite a lot from Bear. If not, we might have to go visit Bear's shop again, but we should have enough. We're going to be using a lot of dark oak in this build, a lot of pale oak. and of course snow, which they're easy enough to get. Both the dark oak and the pale oak both have this great quality of you can put 4 saplings together and get a big tree, which kind of like the jungle one is super helpful. With snow, however, you have to like dig up the snowballs that then 4 of those turn into a snow block, and then you can place it down. And if you silk touch, you get the silk and if you silk touch, unfortunately, you get snow carpet, which is not what we need. So, I can't even use fortune. It's awful. But we are going to give it a go, do a first layer, cross our fingers, and hope not to die. I am not looking forward to this. I would do this in a time lapse, but it is a simple just placing down blocks. It's not that in depth, you know. It's not that in depth. And I have been contemplating whether to do a double layer like this, but I'm not sure yet. There's a part of me of why? So I might do 1 layer first and then figure out if it's going to look good. Contemplate my choices. It's safer to do it that way, guys. You must always contemplate your choices. Don't make rash decisions like I do. Otherwise, you'll end up with very ugly builds. Although you can always go back and polish them. The issue is I go back, polish them, I'm like, yeah, I don't like it anymore. And then go and build an entirely different world. Oh, it's awful. It's the curse of being a Minecraft builder. You're never 100% pleased with what you've created. It can always be better. Anyway, I'm going to continue on with this, and hopefully we can get our first layer in. If this guy will leave me alone. Or these guys. And there is the first layer. Yes, the first layer is made out of dark oak. Perfect, perfect. Now we do have to go in with the snow. I'm hoping I have enough for snow. I don't know how high it's going to be for the first layer, but probably 3 or 4 high, I feel. Because it's got to be big enough for the entrance to be, you know, pretty substantial. So maybe even higher. But yeah, the first part of the igloo, the first clump is going to be huge, and then the dome at the top. So I'm going to go collect up some ice, or some snow. Some snow. And then we're going to go to a beautiful time lapse where I'll actually put the layers in. And I really hope that I have enough. I'm worried. Seriously, I'm worried that I've got to pause and get all the snow, and it's going to take ages, and my mind is going to melt. I don't like that. I don't like my mind melting. Can we please not have my mind melting? Just think about all these goddamn what's-her-face phantoms coming in at nighttime when I'm trying to put them in snow layers. It's going to be awful. Either way. Time for time lapse. I forgot to press record. There's no time lapse. I'm sorry. There's no time lapse. You don't get a time lapse. You'll have to get over it. I mean, look, I've already done this much. I'm sure there'll be a time lapse of this later, okay? You can listen to music later. I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot to press a button. It's 2 buttons, you know? It's so hard. I'm just kidding. Go back to this, but sometimes it just happens and I forget my brain, and they're fine. They're fine. They didn't expect a time lapse, right? Just because I said there was a time lapse doesn't mean they expect one, right? Right? There we go. And right now, it does not look like an igloo. Well, it kind of looks like a coliseum or a snow globy type thing, but definitely not an igloo because it's not igloo-y enough. Now, the point of this was, of course, to make a giant igloo, but I wanted to add some kind of more battle features as we are hitting, we're fighting against all the things inside of that hellscape over there. It's terrible. It's awful. So I decided to give it some detailing that would lean it more into like more combat and, well, a coliseum, it seems. And I don't hate it. I have to admit, I don't hate it. When you walk in here, it's like this. It actually looks like more of a stadium. Now, what's going to happen is each of these are going to have, we're going to basically have layers. The bottom's going to have a layer. Top's going to have a layer. This is going to be a platform that goes all the way around, and it's all going to be made of dark oak. And in the center is going to be ice. Like kind of like an icy center, nice ice arena. Because in the center, it's going to be a PvP kind of area. If people want to fight, they can go right in the center. Yeah. There will be snow paths that go around the sides as well that are like, non-attackable. But there will be wood here. There'll be a wood layer here, then a wood layer up there, and finally a wood layer up to at the very top that will be more of a balcony. Up the third layer will be more of a balcony because, of course, it kind of goes into a roof. Which I feel like we should probably push back the roof one. Like all of that circle. Just one. Looks a little weird going from that to that to that. Yeah. I don't know. It just looks weird to me. We could just test it quickly. I've also swapped the what's it called again? Beacon? Beacon. I've also swapped the beacon over to speed rather than haste, I think it is. Because I've already got fast enough tools, It doesn't really need to be that much faster. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4. Oh dear. Well, now it's 4. I shouldn't count. I'm terrible at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is why you don't ask me to count, especially when I'm not well. No, I currently have the snow flu. The snow flu. Achoo! And it makes me very giggly. It makes me very crazy. I think when I'm sick, I am a barrel of crazy. I was gonna say laughs, but no, there's no laughing. I wonder if I jump down there if I'll survive. I mean, it's worth testing. And those 2 hearts. Damn, my feather falling is doing a lot of work out there. Honestly, we like a good feather falling. I like when people are actually working hard, especially when the people are your armor. So the last thing I really have to do to this is I have to make kind of like the arched doorway. And the arched doorway is going to look a little bit different, not going to lie. It's not going to be this domey shape. It's going to be an arch. And I'm going to try to use more snow up the top than wood because I feel like it's not like that bit. I also am wondering, is this too far? Is it like too far over? I feel like this might be too far over. I wanted to move it closer to the middle, but if that's the case, I might just put one there and one there. It's just too wide. The space is too wide. We're also slightly lagging today. I do apologize. That's me, not them. I don't know why my internet is having a field day. It's playing hunky dories right now, and I don't like hunky or no Dora. No offense to Dora, but she can go exploring elsewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in, and we'll see how it looks. Then we can see if we need to make any changes to kind of, I don't know, make any changes to make it look more matching to what we've already made. My voice is going very high, which usually means that I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, this is exactly what I needed. That's perfect. It's, of course, this entire dome's gonna need some work with the detailing. I'm gonna need some snow piles coming up the sides. I'm thinking of getting some of the, you know how sometimes they have like, what are they called? It's a cloth that goes into a pole, but it's like a triangle piece of cloth. I don't know what it's called. Oh, but I want some of those, you know? I want some white wool coming, or brown wool maybe. Brown wool coming into a pole here, and being like some undercover area for people to like sell and buy and stuff. I have some ideas. I do have some ideas to kind of design this a bit more and change the shape up a little bit. Even going as far as what I've done here, you know, just kind of dripping snow, because it technically is dripping snow. But more importantly, we do have this done. And I'm going to have to cover this up at some point. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But it's useful. It's very useful. I'm going to have to use it again for my shovel. And, you know, get down there. Smack some skeletons around. Yeah, smack them. Whack, whack, whack. Get some experience up. But honestly, I'm happy with what I did today. We got an XP farm because, of course, the one we're using was shut down. Closed down forever. And we got this huge dome started. Next time I need to start to put in the insides. I'm going to need heaps of insides. We're going to have platforms and all kinds of things. I haven't decided whether I'm going to have it so that the platform starts here. So literally you're walking up some steps into the Eskimo dome thing. Or if they start here so that you're kind of like walking in like it's a stadium. So many questions. So many ideas. All of them coming together to make a giant dome. Yes. One thing I will have to do is I'm going to have to go buy some more wood. Some more dark oak. Hopefully, Bear has got a nice supply going. I might actually drop off at home before, my starter home, before we finish this up. Do 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 do. Do-do. Oh. Huh. Oh. Closed eye blossoms, withered roses, stray heads, cauldron, and... Oh, this is from Rosie. Well, that's nice. Very sweet of her to give me a gift. Very kind. This was my pickaxe is supposed to go. Everything looks normal, so we haven't been pranked or anything. Cute little house. Wow. Look at hearts. It's expanded. It's gotten bigger. Nice. I wonder if anyone else has expanded and gotten bigger. So far, it doesn't look like it. I feel like Geo and FC are probably the only ones that have really just expanded outwards. Take a look around, seeing that no one's done anything naughty. And now that everyone's been to the end, they have elytras, and so they will be flying around. And my tower is perfect for elytras. It really is. Oh, whoa. Oh, there we go. For those that have them, of course. I don't at the moment. But for those that have them, this is the perfect thing. Yes. Giant-ass elytra tower. Oh, I can see right through there. That's awesome. What did I come here for? Ah, wood. That's right. Let's go get some wood from bears. I mean, she did bags the wood, so all the stuff that... Huh. That's supposed to make me feel safe, but I don't know if I'm feeling safe with that there. What is it looking for? Either way, everyone kind of, marked off their territory with what item they want to sell, and Bear's gone for wood. So hopefully she has restocked. What's out? Instead of what's up? I think. Logs. Yes, of course. Oh, there we go. So, 1 diamond. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, that's perfect. Hi. Oh, Bear's gonna love that. Bear's so kind, and they love to laugh, and they like goofy things, so I think they'll appreciate that. But we should probably head back to base, because we've got to get ready for what we're going to do next, which of course is going to be putting in huge amounts of platforms, and layers, and all kinds of stuff. And with me being sick, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a longer time than usual, because my brain is running at less capacity. That's why I'm getting more rambly. Anyway, let's head back to base. Okay. This is totally cool and not concerning at all. Just a whole bunch of snow pumpkins? Yeah. I mean, they're not going to turn into those snow people because they're just pumpkins with snow and stuff, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Nothing weird here. It's just a weird occurrence, you know? Probably baby zombies building snowmans. Yeah, definitely that. Hey, you, shut up. These are not your people. They don't have carved pumpkins, so they can't turn into people like you. Little snow king, whatever. Anywho, today has been long. It's been very, very long and disturbing. And lots got done. And next time we're going to be putting in the platforms. We're going to start on the inside. Because it's really what the inside that counts, right? Definitely the inside that counts. Oh dear. Oh geez. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Well. We've come to the end. That's right, we've come to the end of this episode. I am so glad that we got a lot of progress done on our big ass build. And honestly, it's been nice to get some progress done. And we got a nice little XP farm, which is going to be useful. Useful in the future. Well, it's useful now, so don't even have to look to the future. Either way, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood community. Of course, I am Snowple Friendly. This has been Autocraft SMP Season... I've forgotten. I'm too sick. Hopefully I'll be well by next time. I promise I'm going to try. I promise. But either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!